Sakurai gave us a tour through the final menu of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and even dived into a number of different modes. The tour's around 20 minutes long, so I'll zoom in and show you the highlights and things you might have missed. But there's some really cool stuff, including a great look at Classic Mode. But anyway, let's dive in. So we start off with an overview of the menu, much like we saw in a previous Direct, only nothing is censored out this time. We can see Smash, Spirits, Games and More, Vault, Online, and the eShop. When diving into Games and More, we get the choice of Classic Mode, Training, Mob Smash consisting of Century Smash being essentially multi-man, All-Star Smash fighting everyone, and Crawl Smash which is endless. Then Mii customization and Amiibo. Unfortunately, it looks like stadium modes like Home Run Contest and Break the Targets are just gone. But Classic Mode really is the interesting one, as every single fighter has a unique twist that makes their run unique. For instance, Ryu only plays on flat Omega stages in Stamina Mode, and while his first round is pretty normal for Street Fighter with a face-off against Ken, the second is against Zero Suit Samus on Onett. But Chun-Li's theme is playing opposed to any Earthbound tracks, so it seems Ryu's entire Classic Mode is based heavily on Street Fighter, and that's so cool. While Isabelle isn't quite as in-depth as that, it seems her fights only take place against female opponents. Round 1's against a bunch of female villagers, Round 2's against female Wii Fit trainer, Pikachu Libre, who's a girl, and Leaf as Pokemon trainer. That's then followed up with a round against Palutena, Lucina, Zelda, female Corrin, and female Robin. Neat. But there's something else cool about Classic Mode, as the difficulty select screen is far more in-depth than ever. It's actually super similar to the Everyone is Here art. We only see the difficulty go up to 3.5, but assumedly, the art scrolls all the way along to 9. Though it does appear to be grayed out around the halfway point, so perhaps they're lacking what appears to be token currency to start the mode. I suppose not too different to Smash 4's betting system, and even this little panning preview we get is missing crucial characters like Mario, so there's gotta be more. But either way, the art looks so good, and it kinda looks like they're facing off against a unique enemy here. It could be a World of Light reference. Interestingly, the mode slowly increases in difficulty after each round, and it appears good performance increases the difficulty further. In one round, Isabelle increases by 0.5, whereas in another is 0.7. Next we get a better look at the Spirits menu, where the first icon seems to house World of Light, which Sakurai of course does not click on. The next is the Spirits board, where you can face off against multiple Spirits characters with a chance to obtain them at the end of the round. And then the bottom one leads to another menu. Courtesy of Twitter user @TonyCDR, we have translations for what all of these are, as Sakurai doesn't enter the first two menus here on the left. The first is create a set, below that a mode to look spirits up, then level them up, train them, and the summoning menu. Presumably, create a set allows you to assign primary and secondary spirits onto a fighter so that you don't have to go through the same process every single time you fight a spirit. But because we don't see it in action, that's just speculation for now. Moving over to the right, we have the area where we level up our spirits by feeding them, and in some cases they can even evolve into more powerful spirits. For instance, Naked Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3 can become Big Boss from Ground Zeroes. Every selectable spirit here can evolve. In Train Them, we can see that we can get duplicate spirits, they're not just a one and done kind of thing. You can discard multiple spirits at once and send them back to the real world, and doing this seems to grant you attack, grab, and shield badges. We don't see the training scene here like in the Direct, but we assume that's in this menu and just isn't being shown off. The same goes for expeditions. In the Summon menu, it appears you're able to take spirit cores and form them into usable spirits by using other spirits. The Wii Fit Trainer tree pose needs other trees like Wispy Woods and Sudawood. For Paper Mario, you need a cardboard box and Cutman, which is just hilarious. You can tell they had fun with this section. Outside of the Spirits menu, we saw a few really cool things, and one of the best, Nia from Xenoblade 2 is in the game as a Mii costume. We only saw Rex in the Direct, so it's possible that even more Xenoblade 2 characters are in the game this way. We also got a look at a cleared challenge after a Spirits match, which pops up after the match just like in Brawl and Smash 4. Sakurai then takes us through to the Help menu from the sidebar on the right. Here we get quick and easy video tips on how to play Smash, as well as viewing the moves for every single character. In here we get our very first look at Ash Greninja, who appears during Greninja's final Smash. Last but not least, it's time for the Vault, where we can see music, replays, records, challenges, tips, videos, and the shop. Nothing too out of the ordinary, but thanks to Tony again, when hovering over the video section it apparently reads, watch adventure mode movies / cutscenes. And Link and Zelda are eating popcorn, but that bit's probably not as important. So it seems there might be quite a few cutscenes in World of Light to warrant an entire section. It's possible they include CG cutscenes for character reveals like Inkling, Ridley, K. Rool, Simon, Isabelle, and Incineroar, but the fact that it specifies adventure mode makes us hopeful that there's more in store. There's also a gift icon grayed out at the bottom right, but we're not entirely sure what this does just yet. Is it possible we could exchange things with friends, like spirits? We suppose time will tell. We also get a little dive into the shop where we can buy music, spirits, Mii costumes, and other bonuses. To end it off, we get one final look at the finished Japanese title screen. And that's everything we caught in the demonstration of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Was there anything we missed? Let us know in the comments below, and of course be sure to subscribe to GameXplain for a lot more on Smash Ultimate, and other things gaming too. Until next time, bye!